Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Femia of phemiaworld. If you are new here, thank you for tuning in, and if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for always coming back to watch us. You guys are my real MVP. So today we are going to be talking about where have I been. So many people have been asking me, Femi, where have you been? You don't japa, where you go? My dear brothers and my sisters, I know japa. Oh. Before we go right into it, have you subscribed? Have you liked? Please share, invite your friends to come and watch us, to join this community. Okay? Please like, click on the subscription button and please subscribe. Okay? Where have I been? I've been around. I've not jackpa. I never jackpa my sister. This video will be here and there, but please pardon me, okay? Because I'm trying to bring you guys along to what's new in my life, what's happening right now. Okay, sometime in year 2022, around February, I found that I was pregnant, and boom, your girl disappeared. Your girl disappeared after she found out that she was pregnant. Like you all know, I do a 9 to 5. Actually, 8 in Nigeria is 8 to 6. I do an 8 to 6. And the Schengens that come with pregnancy, really, pregnancy dealt with me. Starting from the first trimester to the third trimester, it was really, it was really hard. Will I say hard? I think that's right. That is the word I have now for it. It was something else from the very first day I found out. And why is it like that? Before I found out I was pregnant, I wasn't feeling anything until boom, I ran a test and just showed that, babe, you're pregnant. All the symptoms from nowhere, everything started showing. Fatigue, vomiting, tiredness, everything. For me, in my first trimester, I always have this I do feel dislocation, if you can see me, at my waist, the lower part of my waist. Most time walking will be something else. Most times, trying to move my body is always funny, but we just have to meet up. We just have to go to work. And Nigeria now, we in Nigeria, you don't want to tell your friend I'm pregnant. You don't want to start spreading the news until, let's say, fetus is fully seated, and then someone else will say, I just have to drag myself to work. Most times I'm coming to work, people will be asking, what is wrong with you? Why? Sometimes I have mood swings. I'll come because I'm feeling sick. I won't be in the right mood to play. I stop playing. I stopped talking to my friends because it might be that time I want to talk. The urge to vomit will come. So I stopped talking. I stopped playing. In fact, I ran into my shell, and that was what happened to me. And that was what happened to my YouTube. I left YouTube. Not like I left. I stopped YouTube because I couldn't combine it with my 8 to 6, leaving the house in the morning, going to work, coming in, and the little time I have to rest and figure out what's going to happen for the next week. I couldn't share it with videoing. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. Let me also say what also contributed to my finally disappearing was that, in this space, people tend to be discouraged. Yes. People tend to be discouraged. At the point, I got discouraged. Although I just have 2 videos. People will say, why are you discouraged? Yes. Let's not lie to ourselves. We Nigerians, you tend to do something more when you're earning from that thing. And this space, I don't have subscribers and I'm still new in this space. So the motivation is not there. So therefore, if you're watching me, please subscribe. Please encourage your girl, encourage your girl so that I will continue showing up on this space. I want to remain in this space. Encourage me, Okay, thank you. So as I was saying, when I found out I was pregnant, everything just changed. My life just changed. Everything around me changed. And we get ran into her shell. And boom, first trimester went. Well, now to second trimester. I think it was around 5, 6 months. I noticed I started having this swollen feet. Before I continue, baby is already 13 months, right? She's grown. Her name is Akusina Chikaris. She's all grown. She's now a big girl. Like I was saying, I started having this swollen feet. Walking became my problem. I could barely drag myself to work and drag myself back. And this continued. I thought it was going to come down, but no, rather it worsened. And, you know, pains here and there all through the while. But I thank God, God saw us through. It's only God that I give this glory to, because along the line, stories started coming in. I couldn't eat well. Even the doctor at the point said, "Madam, your blood is very low, that I'll be placed, that they're not, no, they didn't say they will place me on any drugs. They just asked me to prepare for blood transfusion on the betting day." So I think I remember asking the doctor, "Sir, is there nothing I can do before the betting day?" I think this was happening within 7 months, 8 months. He said, "No, that this blood is really low." Then the doctor now recommended I take this, I've forgotten the name, or maybe let me not mention, so that somebody will not say I prescribed drugs for them. I'm just talking out of my own experience. Myself, not me and anyone, only myself. So I was given some prescription, which I took. I was taking. At it, I met a colleague of mine. I know I was always moody. I don't know. I don't know if that has happened to someone. Please don't judge me. Don't judge me. I don't know why I was always moody. You never catch me smiling because of one thing or the other. So I think I had to tell this colleague of mine what I'm passing through. That my doctor said blood was low, and I'll be needing a blood transfusion. But I opted. I don't think I want blood transfusion. Then doctor said, gave me some prescription. So she was like, "Okay, there's this leaf my mom uses. My mom is diabetic, and there's this leaf she uses. One, can I get it for you?" I said, "No, I don't want any leaf. Let me concentrate on this drug." Like if you know earlier, before I got pregnant in 2022, I lost pregnancy in 2021. So being pregnant in 2022 came with a lot of fear. Will I say fear? Fear, yes. It came with a lot of fear. Like my friend always says, she said I'm paranoid. But she doesn't even know what I went through in 2021 when I lost that pregnancy. I went through silently. I went through some emotional pains. I needed to make sure everything was okay. I needed to, that consciousness. I was always at the hospital. I was always running a scan. I think I did more than 7 scans. I don't even need to be sent by a doctor before I do a scan. Once I did not feel movement, the next morning, vroom, I'm off to scan to check, is the baby moving? Is the heartbeat okay? I became my own doctor. Before I could get to antenatal, I've read up, I've browsed, I've checked, I've read, I've done everything because of just that. I thought that because of just that thing that happened to me in 2021. So I think that was what caused this moodiness in 2022. I was always moody because I was anxious. Let's just say I was anxious. I was moody. I was anxious. I wasn't just myself. You know, when God said we should be anxious for nothing, but in prayer and supplication, we should make our requests made known unto God, right? As human being I am, I was very, very anxious all the while. So she saw me in that my state, and she asked me, and she's someone I do talk to. I relate to her. I was like, doctor said no blood and all that, that blood transfusion. She said no. Let me bring this thing to you for you so you can make use of it. I was like, no, 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 please. I don't want to use anything that will affect the baby. They call it blood of Jesus. Hospital too far. I think that was the name of the leave. So I went to antenatal the next Thursday, and I met this friend of mine. She too. I think she was having. I think she was having placenta preview, and she had low blood. So they also told her that she will be on medication. She should prepare for blood transfusion. She should prepare like 4 pints of blood. So she told me that, but they told her to work on her blood also to come up. So she was either 20 something. Then after a week, she came up to 30 something. So she was like, should I tell you my secret? Being anxious, like, please tell me. I need my blood to come up, please. And this doctor should at least cancel this blood transfusion. So she she told me that she used poro. That's leaf or stick that they used to cook 1K. The the Ghanaians use it for 1K. They're right, 1K rice, right? So she told me about it and she told me how to use it, which I will not be divulging here, right? I'll not be saying it here so that nobody will say I said so. Please don't quote me. I'm just saying out of experience. I'm not a doctor, neither am I a medical practitioner. I'm just saying what I went through. I'm just talking out of my own experience, right? Based on my own experience. So I went home. I called them my colleague in the office, like, okay, you can get me um that leave. She said it's I said, okay, get me the leave. I don't mind. I want to use it so that I need to do everything. I need this baby to be alive. I need to be alive soon. Take care of this baby. So she got the leaves for me. And I used it. And glory be to God. When next I test it came up. And I was very, very happy. We were already drawing closer to, but I think then I was 30 something weeks. We were already coming closer to betting my baby. Me meeting my baby, right? So 38 weeks, 39, most of my mates, everyone was going into labor. 40 weeks, no labor sign. I think on the 40th week, that day, I clocked 40 weeks. I went for antenatal. You know, I went for antenatal. I will not tell you the hospital. So I went for antenatal that day. And the hospital I use, you might see this doctor today, tomorrow you're seeing another doctor, next morning you're seeing another doctor, and all that. So it's a public hospital anyway, but I will not call the name. So that day, I was opportunity. I met a doctor, and that doctor, said we need to check you and we need to sweep your cervix. Why the doctor checked me, the doctor said, was like, "Madam, you're 4 cm dilated." Whoa, me 4 cm dilated and I'm not feeling pain. Whoa, glory be to God. And they are the supervisor. Their supervisor was there. She was like, "Madam, you're already 4 cm. Oh, 40 weeks and 4 cm. What people are looking for." Glory be to God. We knelt down, we prayed, and they sent me to the labor ward. I got to the labor ward, my dear brothers and sisters. I was still chewing gum. One of the midwives looked at me and said, "Madam, I don't think you're in labor." I said, "No, no, 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 no. I'm in labor." Guys, that checking, I think that pain, we need to talk about it. And they said, let's check you. The first thing that happened to me, I'll just faint and wake up again because I hate checking. When they say, Madam, let's check you. That pain is out of this world. I don't think that pain and labor pain, they're almost the same thing. So okay, Madam, check me. She checked me. Madam, no, you're not even dilated. It's not, you're not even, you're not dilated. Like, no, Madam, 4 centimeters. It's a 4 centimeter dilated. It's okay. And if you think you want to stay, okay, no problem. But I just told you you're not dilated. She called another nurse. Please come, ma. I know it's unprofessional to check a pregnant woman twice. If not that, in the interval they check is for 4 hours. So she cannot check me twice. But she said it's unprofessional. But to clear her doubts, Madam, please check her. Let's know if she's dilated. And the woman checked me. I said, Madam, you are not dilated. You are not even dilating. Not even You're not even dilated. You've not even gone to 1 centimeter, not talk of 4 centimeter. If you see me, God. This thing I was saying was already in the evening around 4. I said, God, what is all this? Was it that the first doctor made a mistake? Actually, the first doctor made a mistake. And I was asked to go home and come back again when labor fully sets in. And I went home. I started praying. I'm already past my due date. So I'm waiting for the remaining 2 weeks after. So I started praying. I think 41 weeks came. I think 41 weeks. I wasn't dilating. After that antenatal, I was asked to go home. That if I did not dilate within the week, when I come for the next antenatal in 42 weeks, that I'll be induced. I got home. I started praying. I became worried. Why am I not going into labor? So I got home. I started jogging. I started exercising myself. A friend of mine told me, you have to walk a distance. You have to exercise. You have to do this. You have to do that. First day, I exercised. I walked a distance. Nothing. Second day, third day. I think on the fourth day, I was just walking. That day, my husband did not go with me. I was walking around our estate. I was praying. I was jogging. There's nothing I was not doing. I was dancing. People will be looking at me like, what's wrong with this girl? We don't know that God, that was the day God, I needed God to do a miracle because I think the next day or 2 days later, I'll be induced. I needed a miracle immediately. So after all that said and done, I got home around 12. Labor set in. The first thing that woke me up was boom, boom. I woke up and I heard another boom, boom. I said, babe, wake up, labor. As God will have it, I had a time already. I started timing. So it was coming 5 minutes, 15 minutes. It was around 12. I'm like, babe, it's coming fast. Maybe this labor is going to be very fast. I don't want to leave at home. And then we know we don't have a car. I know in this Lagos, once it's midnight, 12:01, I don't think you can see an Uber. And we stay quite far from the hospital, right? So I couldn't we couldn't leave for the hospital. So I couldn't sleep, I continued monitoring it. On getting to the hospital around 7 in the morning, they said, Madam, you are just 2 centimeters dilated. That was how it started. That was on Wednesday. My labor started on Tuesday night. Wednesday, all throughout Wednesday, nothing. Thursday, as God will have it, October 27th, 2022, God gave me a beautiful bouncing baby girl. This video is already getting so long. I'd like to end the video here. Please, if you've not subscribed, please subscribe. Please turn on your notification button. Please watch to the end. Please, please support your girl. Please. Thank you for watching. Bye.